Hi, this is Greg Sachs with Texas Music Daily.
And I'm Tammy Millspaw.
And here's what's hot in Texas Music
Daily.
Cody Wetzel, our buddy, has had 2024 was an absolute monster year for him.
Yes, it was.
Right? I mean, absolutely monster. Anything you can think of, this is how crazy it's been for Cody Wetzel. He had the number one song for 5 weeks, and I think it might be 6 weeks, it's still counting, in the mainstream world. Mm-hmm. So Nashville is stealing our artists. Do you know why? Because Texas music, Texas country, red dirt has the best music. I said it. Amen. I mean it. There. You deal with it. Cody Wetzel, they've stolen Cody Wetzel, right? But man, Cody knows he's from here, right? So just know with Cody, anything with Cody Wetzel, he has an app for that. Right? What's the app he has?
Everything you want to know about Cody, touring, sales, whatever.
Everything's on there.
Yeah.
He's got an app for it. Also, Cody Wetzel just finished up some Christmas shows at the end of December, but now we're into January. And for a little bit, he was kind of chilling, right? And he bagged the biggest white-tailed deer you've ever seen. Yep. How big was that?
I don't know. You think I know that stuff?
Man, the rack on that thing. No. But the number one song, High Road, has been huge in mainstream. And so we're really excited for Cody Wetzel. I just want to be his co-pilot one time.
Oh, good God. This is the kind of crap I have to put up with.
I just want to ride along with him. Just do the ride along with Cody Wetzel.
Oh my gosh.
Cody, let me be a ride along. Let me be a co with you. Go ahead.
Oh, gosh. What he'll do for a bit.
No, I like Cody Wetzel. I take his trash out, Cody. I think I know where you live. Go. Tell me about Josh Abbott. I think what's happening.
Billy Bob's Texas this time of year has like all the big artists coming through. And it kicked off with Josh Abbott, 2 shows, Friday and Saturday night at Billy Bob's. And Josh had his daughter and son come up on stage to sing one of his songs with him. They sang The Luckiest, and it was the cutest thing. There's a video, so go check it out. And it was just precious to see his children up there singing with him, and they were so happy that they got to sing on the stage at Billy Bob's Texas. And of course, we saw that at Casey Donahue's show with his boys that came out there, and Wade Bowen has had his boys on stage. So it's cool to see these artists engaging their children into what they do and what takes them away from them a lot, because they have to go out and tour and make a living. And Josh actually announced late last year that he was cutting back on his shows, and he made it sound like he really wasn't going to do a lot of shows, but 70 shows is a lot. Apparently he's going to just cut it down to 70 shows. Yeah. So I guess that's almost half or a little over half of what he was doing before.
It's our win. It was almost like a Robert Earl Keen retirement, right? Mm-hmm. I'm retired, but I'm going to do 100 shows.
Yeah.
It's like, Robert, don't ever leave us, right? And Josh, I appreciate what Josh Abbott's trying to do, trying to be a family man. Mm-hmm. I mean, that is such a cool thing. I love my wife and 4 sons, every one of them, and I enjoy my time with them more than I could ever imagine. So, Josh, I got a heart for what you're doing. I know you also want to generate revenue for your family, so just know the rest of us out here pulling for you. We'll keep talking about you. And 70 shows is a lot, 365 days. I mean, at a lot of these guys, we'll do 129, 139 plus shows, so that's barely half of that, right? If I did my Texas public school math right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm not good at math, so
that's right. So that's all things Josh Abbott, our buddies from the East Texas Pines. You worked with them. You still work with them, right? They are so cool. Whiskey Myers. They've got night moves. What do I mean by that? They did an acoustic tour, and on their acoustic tour, they did a song by Bob Seger, Night Moves.
Yeah, and it was really cool. Cody Cannon nailed it, and all the guys were, I think, doing their own versions of popular songs like that. But the Bob Seger Night Moves, I mean, he just nailed it, and he put his own twist on it because Cody's a very stylistic guy. And it was awesome. So go check that out. There's a video for it out there as well.
And Bob Seger's a great one. If you haven't spent time with Bob Seger, my wife took me to a Bob Seger concert because I missed it when he was during his heyday. I mean, I'm only 20, but I'm saying, but Okay, nobody's buying that. But Bob Seger was great. I think it was at American Airlines Center, right? Yeah, it was.
Yes.
And you had an artist that opened.
Right, Rose Hill.
Rose Hill.
Yeah, that was right. Several years ago. But Bob Seger, he was like 70 and he was killing it out there.
Amazing.
He was killing it.
And I was worried, you go see an artist when they get older and you're like, oh my gosh, I'll see them when they get older. It's not going to be as good. His was better.
Yeah.
I watched some of the YouTubes before we went. And the thing Bob Seger said, I just turned into a moose voice. Like it just got heavier and heavier and grizzled and more grizzled or whatever. And it just adds texture to it. So
yeah, and he made a killing that night on merch. The merch lines were just wrapped around. And then the funniest part was all the, wacky weed you could smell.
Wow. Now back to the countdown.
Yeah, so I guess you're never too old to do that stuff.
Oh, okay.
I don't get it. But anyways.
All right.
Hudson Westbrook, our buddy, again, he ranked his songs. He did like a little countdown on the socials and a little video of ranking his songs.
Wait, stop before you say what they were. Because I watched this. So it's a little odd, right? So he doesn't know what the number is that they're ranked when they pop up on the screen. Is that true?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
By his reaction, it seemed like I didn't know these were that he had his fans vote on the songs. I believe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he was giving his reaction like, okay, at number, because some of these are shocking. I would have fixed them differently.
Yeah.
He's had 6 DSP songs, right?
Yep. I think so.
6 DSP songs. Easy for me to say. The first Texas radio song, right, was 2-Way Drive, and the current one is 5 to 9. But both of those have been DSP songs. So now do your countdown of the songs backwards from 6 to 1.
All right.
Okay. And then see if you're as shocked as Hudson was at this, because I think number 6 will shock you.
Well, number 6 was his first radio single, 2-Way Drive.
That's shocking to me. I thought that would be higher.
Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe they like new. Gen Z likes the new music.
Yeah, they like the newest and shiniest toys.
Got it.
So coming in at number 6, 2-Way Drive. Coming in at number 5 was Dopamine, and there was a big buzz on Dopamine when it first came out. So that one kind of surprised me. Number 4, Pray Your Name. And then number 3, 5 to 9, which that's like the crowd favorite.
It really is.
He literally stops singing and the crowd sings it back to him. So
right.
that one kind of shocked me. Coming in at number 2 is House Again, which a lot of people really like that one.
Because it's on the highway and Sirius XM, and there's a story behind House Again. Even the Texas radio stations have mentioned it.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, the single is 5 to 9.
Right. And then coming in at number 1 is Take Your Time.
That was the very first single he ever released, DSPs. Take Your Time.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got me on that one.
No, Take Your Time was the very first. I had to go back to March. So since March of last year, 2024, he's over 129 million digital streams, right? Oh, no, I just got a text alert. 130 million. Go ahead. 131 million.
Anyways, well, Hudson is going to continue cranking out great music. And, hey, we're just looking forward to seeing what's next.
That's right. So, I know what's next.
5 to 9 is out there now.
It is.
At radio.
What's next is 132 million. All right. Second annual Cody Johnson Charity Golf Tournament. It raised almost $300,000 for charity during the NFR up in Vegas, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So they give that money to his charities, the charities he's picked out, correct?
It didn't specify, just for charities.
But Cody, we appreciate you doing such a cool thing. Always going to be a Texas music superstar, Texas country hero to us. That means a lot down here, and getting number 1 songs and winning awards in the Nashville world. Hey, Nashville, you keep stealing Texas. We love you.
Yeah, here's another one they stole. Randall King. He has a song out at mainstream radio right now, but he announced that he and his fiance Brittany are expecting a baby later.
Congratulations.
Yeah, later this year. So congratulations. And they have a new video out that accompanies that as well. And Randall also has a new acoustic album coming out called Into the Neon, and that's in February when that will be released.
Okay. When we had our 4 sons, I can't tell you the years because that'll mean you'll Either that'll make my wife OLD and she's not. But I want to tell you, they didn't have gender reveal back then. Gender reveal was watching the sonogram and going, does it look like it's a boy? I think that was it, right? Now it's either some big, huge thing, blue or pink.
Yeah.
And I heard somebody talk about their child this is an artist, I won't say who, but their child was at their gender reveal, their child at the time, right? The gender reveal of what the new baby would be. And then when they found out, they were like, it was like, oh, it's this color. And they were like, no, I wanted the other color. Does that make
that
sense?
happens a lot.
That does happen a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the things.
No,
they're
apparently
wild.
the kid said a bad word that had never said a bad word before.
Okay. Wow. Kids are serious about this stuff, man. All right. Well, we live somewhere around Fort Worth, but west of Fort Worth is the brand new song from Grant Gilbert. We get to work with Grant.
Yes.
He's an amazing artist. You have to see him live to really understand his show. But he has three number ones, right? Three number ones. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to predict a fourth number one on west of Fort Worth. The song is out. The video is out. I watched it. Extremely cool, right? And don't get caught in those East Texas pines when you're going through Texarkana. Go right through Dallas. Don't delay. There's no need to. Get west of Fort Worth, and I got something for you. Did I edit it pretty good? 3, 2, 1.
Good gosh. Yeah. So check out Grant Gilbert's West of Fort Worth. He does have a video. So
it's
check
awesome.
that out. Muscadine Bloodline, if you recall, they had to stop their tour, the Coastal Plains tour for their album that is out right now, because they got called up to the Post Malone tour.
Oh,
and so they are resuming their tour. It kicks off on the 16th, and they'll have guests like Red Clay Strays on there and a few others like Josh Malloy joining them as opening acts. And so, Muscadine Bloodline, Tickets to Turnpike, big hit for them. And so now they're back. They've resumed their Coastal Plains tour.
That's awesome. We dig those guys. We claim them as ours. I know where they're from. Mobile, Alabama. We claim them.
That's all right.
That's right. Hey, our socials, will you do us a big, big favor? Thumbs up here and go to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And thanks for watching us here on the YouTube. And please like, subscribe, comment, follow us. We'd love for you to do that on all 4 of those, as well as Spotify and the 5 playlists that are there. We have a new music Friday one that comes out. Also, we'd love for you to check us out. TexasMusicDaily.com. That's the website. Everything's there. We have stories. We have Monday through Friday. We have a cool email that comes out. So you can check that out. And then if you need to reach out to us, trust me, we respond. TexasMusicDaily@gmail.com.
Yep. And share with your friends, because we're trying to increase our Facebook numbers. So share, and share.
We're at 2, and we'd like to get 3 of y'all watching it.
Please. And don't forget the final round of the T3R Texas Music and Radio Awards. Voting is going on for who will win at the awards show in March 24th at Texas Live in Arlington. The winners will be announced there, and we have a big surprise. If you look at the guitar behind me, you'll see somebody that will be there that will be announced very soon. So zoom in, check it out, and get your tickets at trrma.net. Don't forget to vote for your favorite artist and see who wins, who gets the bling. We'll have some cool, we have a cool belt buckle that we give to all the winners, a trophy. And this year, everybody's getting a hat from Twin Stone Hats, made right in Arlington, Texas.
My goodness. We got it going on like Donkey Kong, man.
So check it out.
Come on out, y'all. Come see us.
trrma.net. Go to the show. Not everybody has the opportunity to go to the CMAs or ACMs, but you can go to the Texas Music Awards in Arlington, Texas at Texas Live. It's an awesome event. Check it out.
There's another artist, too, Might as well be a special guest because when this artist performs, you'll lose your mind, ladies. Talking to you, Generation Z, you'll find out who it is.
Be there.
Right? Be there. Be there or be square. Back to 1971.
Hey, thanks for joining us on Texas Music Daily. Make sure you go out and support live Texas Music Daily.